Good day, everyone. Today, we are going to be talking on something very, very interesting as touching the reality of these days. Yes, so we are going to be talking briefly on technology and then artificial intelligence, as rightly stated. If you check out through this channel very well, you discover that there's something special, there's something unique about this channel. We talk more on artificial intelligence and technologies. So today we are going to be we are going to talk about something shaping our world quietly but what powerful. So let's talk about technology. Technology, as we all know, is not something that is new to our world. Yes, far back in the 19th, there was a development about a 5 megabytes that was invented, and then the only person that can be able most of the people that were able to afford this 5 megabytes are people that are well equipped with money. Yes, 5 megabytes. As of today, now in our world, a single picture you take with your cell phone, with your smartphone, can contain almost 5 megabytes. So this is what they have then. So technology has advanced in many ways. From the moment humans created tools to make life easier, technology began. So what has changed is the speed and the intelligence behind it. So now now talk about technology is what we used to know, what we grow up with, but quietly something came up, everybody begin to hear about artificial intelligence, which is AI. So it's simply technology that can learn. AI is a technology that can do what? That can learn, it can make decision based on data. So the quality of the decision your data, your artificial intelligence will be able to make is dependent on the data you input into it. Are we together? So artificial intelligence is simply a technology that can do what? That can learn, that can think, and then make decision based on data that was given to it by humans. So it doesn't think like human, but it can analyze pattern faster than we could ever imagine or we could ever come up with. So this new development now has a way of doing quick analysis. That is why it is well accepted. Students use it, um, workers use it, any field at all. They use this artificial intelligence for their work. So now let's talk about the role, your own role in this era. What are the role you are playing as an individual, as a community, as an organization? Yes. So now the question is not, will AI take over the jobs? Will AI take over what I'm doing? That is not the question. That shouldn't be what we should be concerned about. What should be concerned about right now is, will I learn how to use it? Because those that know how to use it can be able to be relevant in this our dispensation. So if you are doing anything, any career path you are pursuing at all, there should be a way you can learn, adapt to the new trends, learn artificial intelligence, learn how to do things, learn how to automate things. Because the people who win in this generation are not those that are strongest. It's not about the game of strength again. If you say strength now, there are robots that can push what human being cannot push. They are wired to do that. So now it's all about you teaching, it's all about you having the ability to teach any robot what to do. You should be able to give it data that it can learn, that it can adapt, and then it can apply on a daily basis. So before you can teach AI, you have to learn how to do it. So they are the ones who learn, adapt. The smartest people in this generation are those that learn faster, are those that adapt, and those that apply. So you don't need to know everything for a start. You don't actually need to know everything. Small step, a little step at a time will bring you up to speed with the reality. So now start small, and then somebody will be asking, how can I start small? Where am I going to start from? Learn how to ask better questions. These questions now, in terms of technology, we talk about prompting. How to prompt AI to give you a unique answer, how to prompt artificial intelligence, that is the same thing we are talking about here, AI, now to pattern everything you do in a particular way. And then we have use AI tools to support your daily tasks, whatever you are doing in your areas. You are a content creator, you are a anything you are at all, you are a student, learn how to use AI tools to support everything you do on a daily basis. Now, the third one, which is the final one we are going to talk for today, is stay curious and keep improving. Stay curious. Curiosity most times is you trying to know what you didn't know yesterday. It's trying to improve on what you know. How well can I do this thing? How well can I improve on this thing, that when next I show up, the result I have today will be entirely different from what I have yesterday, and then not entirely different but going to be best. Anybody that say, wow, you did something like this yesterday, it was amazing, but this one was super amazing. So this is the part now where you have to stay curious and keep what improving on whatever you do. And then you shouldn't be among the league of people talk about it but are doing nothing about it. They actually, people are good with that. They talk about it but they do nothing about it. Don't be in the league of such people. And then for you to bring up the potential in you, the ability to learn all this in you, you have there have to be a shift of mindset. Everything we do around this dispensation, it has to do with the matter of the art. You shifting your mind from what you used to know, from what is happening now. You can say, okay, I'm good with this, I'm not good with this, I'm not good with technology. You have to start accepting the new reality. Accept the fact that this world is revolving, and I have to keep on changing to it. Yes, and then we want to talk briefly on a shift in the mindset, a shift in mindset. So number one, don't fear technology. Don't be among the link of people who said technology is going to take over the job, is going to take over it is going to take over education system. Make sure you involve, make sure you improve on it, make sure you be among the league of people who are actually working with artificial intelligence. And then number one, you have the second thing you have to do what, understand it, and also don't compete with it. Don't try to say, oh, since artificial intelligence can do it, do this, let me see how to do more than it. No, don't compete with it. There should be something unique about you that a machine cannot replace. Yes, that is what we should be concerned about. We should not compete or compare ourselves with this artificial intelligence. And the final one, which we are going to talk today, is use it. Use it in whatever you do, whatever your career is, your occupation. Make use of artificial intelligence. We have ChatGPT, we have Grok, we have Gemini, we have Nano Banana. Mention all of them. So there is a way. Pick one of them and say, okay, how am I going to prompt this one? How am I going to command ChatGPT to give me a result that a normal person cannot have? So that way now you begin to learn, and then as we continue to improve, you discover that there is more you can do with it, and then there is more advantage for you in your field. So I think by this time, after hearing this, you should consider working with artificial intelligence. Start with ChatGPT, start with Grok, start with Gemini. Make sure you learn something new.